What's up, everybody? Back with another one, and we're about to watch the mid-season finale. I was about to say the first finale within the season, but mid-season finale. Okay. Got a lot of shit going on, as y'all know. Roger and his family, I can't remember his name, has to go back in time again to get his son. Now, how long is he gonna be back there? Don't know. But Cameron, I told you I didn't like that fucker. He took. Why? What the fuck? You know what? Let's just get into this because I want to see what the fuck happens. So I'm gonna shout outs to You Thought, you feel me? Tim, Fred, Shay, Lisa, Anna. Let's get it. All right. This should be good.
Previously.
Mrs. Bug? I didn't ken it was you.
I knew something was kicking me again.
My brother wished to lend his support to the army.
Suppose I'll be seeing more of you.
I suppose so.
Nah, we gonna see that nigga again, though. This might be the episode Ian dies.
Got his heart, Mum. I'm keeping it.
Hey, don't be taking my money. Oh.
He's still alive, Mum.
Cut his throat. The treasoner.
Stand back!
Or I will
There
choke
you go.
to death, I swear. You can have your pick of the others.
My pig. Do you think I'm a...
I'm not killed.
We all need a Claire, and those of you
Subject
females,
is your
y'all need a
stupid
Jamie.
feeling. You think I have nothing better to do than to trot around after you, sticking pieces back on?
Yes. But you love us. Love him. I was about to say us. As if I'm in this shit. Nah, she's just furious. That's all. We can still go. I know
you couldn't say no, but you scared me, Jamie.
For now. Funny and Downer, thank you for my life.
Again, you saved it like 10 times already.
You've the tongue of a venomous shrew, says like. You're a bloody wee swordsman.
Done.
Say, could that lass be I? Marrying her soul, she sailed on a day over the sea to sky. Billow and breeze.
Man, crazy show, bro. We seen that shot already, We seen that shot already. We seen that already. We seen that too. We seen that all the way back in season 1. Not yet. We seen that. Not just yet. Turning point. What is that? I know it's blue. Oh. Alright, cut. Y'all can get up off the ground now. Look at him.
Ian.
Came back unharmed.
Good.
At least he came back.
Hey.
You must have caught it near the hilt. Otherwise it would have split your hand in two.
Shame I didn't have a torch.
It's gonna hurt.
That's what I have to do for now. You won't die, I promise. But I do have other patients that might.
Who won?
I'd never even
Or
thought about
even
that.
greater.
She's been in so many
Think of those
wars
that
for
you've saved.
what, 2,
That
3?
number is-
Perhaps I should have chosen a more peaceable profession. All this violence is difficult for a man like me.
A human being.
It's gonna be alright.
I meant a Quaker. Forgive me, Claire,
For what?
for presuming that this is harder for me than for thee.
How's Rachel coping?
She's been doing this for 40
She is a
years,
great
bro.
help to me.
Damn near 40
She
years.
bears
I
it
don't know.
remarkable. The suffering of others cannot help but take its toll. Can it be worth it? All this death.
Yeah.
I do not doubt our cause, but
If you
I've asked
appreciate
myself
your
that
freedom.
question, and I've not always been confident of the answer. But yes, I believe it will be. Excuse me, I must go tend to my husband.
of course.
Feel better, Colonel.
How's your hand doing? You good?
Will you have to cut anything off? I'll allow it, if you do.
Oh, you will, you? Laudanum. Sip it and drink every drop. That's all I have left. Whatever.
10 good men
He's dozing off.
would be worth a finger, Sasnik. Or 5, or even 1.
You bloody man. I knew you'd make me cry.
Jeez. I need me a Claire. Fix me, baby. I broke myself. You ain't gonna hop in the bed with him? You just gonna sleep in your own bed? I was about to say, lamb, man. You just gonna fall asleep somewhere else? Better.
Dreams, my love.
That's a little too late, don't you think? You know, he probably about to wake up. You want him to chase him now? Dude, you could have said that shit when he fell asleep. When they tell you what happened, I'm gonna be pissed as fuck. Look at her.
He did it. Rob took Jem through the stones. We found this.
Fuck.
I can't work out why. Why would he do this?
It's the gold. You said someone got into the letters, so I looked, and the musket ball is missing from the box. And so is one of the letters. It's the one about the Spaniard's gold. Roger, what do we do?
Go
What
back!
do we do? We can't call the police?
Call the TVA. You can call the TVA.
What are you doing?
I'm going after him.
Through the stones?
I have to, Bree. If you're right, Rob will be headed to Inverness for a ship to America. I have to go tonight. Now, you stay with Mandy.
You stay. I'll go.
What are you saying? This bastard's going after Spanish gold.
No, French gold. King Louis gold that was meant for the Jacobites. Some of it ended up in North Carolina. And Jemmy knows the spot where it's hidden.
And Cameron wants Jem to take him there.
He won't hurt Jem. He needs him.
I'm coming with you.
Of course you're coming with me. What you talking
It's
about?
my time. Be going to. You didn't know.
Hopefully. I don't know.
You were going to send me there anyway.
Only if you wanted to.
I want to help. You're a kin.
You still have your old clothes?
Bring back a gun.
You'll need this too.
Where'd this come from?
An antique store in town. Figured you might need it someday.
Well, today is the day we going back in time. I've been going back in time, back and forth through time all.
It's slippery. The man I got it from said it was greasier than grease.
I love each other, man. Y'all meant to be. No, last time I said that shit, she was a fucked up motherfucker. She don't seem fucked up.
You must know better.
Mokri, Gonolumqua.
Well, that was totally called for, and no, you probably should have
Yes,
waited.
we...
But now she really want it. You feel me?
He's not.
Man, who gives a fuck? Y'all get it over with. Y'all already did.
Of course we mustn't.
Yeah, y'all shouldn't fuck.
Does he know how I feel?
I'm not worried about whether you love me. I'm worried about whether you might
Die because of it. He has
Huh?
cheek. I didn't say I loved thee.
It's a great deal better you dinna.
Damn, she do love you.
I think it's best if you don't touch me. Because if you do, then I'll take you here.
And now,
And then it's too late for us both.
come on, Rolo. Him being with the Indians, I didn't even think of that. Being a factor, being in with the relationship. God damn, the 1700s was so fucked up.
Are you Mrs. Fraser?
Maybe.
I am. May I help you?
Yes, I was in hopes we might transact a little business. I'm told you possess a stock of cinchona bark. Is that so?
Yes. Do you suffer from malaria?
No, not I, but I have a gentleman in my command who does. Very badly. I'd hoped you might be induced to make a trade.
What do you have here?
I used to run a store, you see, a great deal of apothecary stuff and luxury dry goods in general.
Laudanum.
I was not sure what might best suit you. I learned it's best to always give a lady a choice.
Do you have more of this?
Indeed, back in my camp.
Do you require it regularly?
I don't use it myself, if that's what you mean. Though I have. I took a musket ball in my left leg some time ago, shattered the bone. A
Damn.
bit of pain. But I have since weaned myself. Do you require it regularly?
Relief of pain is one of the more important things I can give people who come to see me. Lord knows that I can't offer many a cure.
Well, that's a rather remarkable statement. And most
Yeah.
in your profession seem to promise cure to nearly everyone.
I mightn't admit it to my patient, but it's as well to know one's limits.
Do you think so? Do you not think that the admission of such limits might in fact prevent one from accomplishing all that is possible? Because one assumes something is not possible.
That's true. That's a good
I suppose if we didn't believe that we could accomplish things beyond reasonable expectation, well then, I'm not sure any of us would be here.
Colonel, your wife and I have just been discussing the philosophy of endeavor. What do you say? Does a wise man know his limits, or a bold one deny them?
Well, I've heard it said that a man's reach must exceed his grasp. What's a heaven for?
Well, that is...
splendid.
Do you recall where you heard it?
Nice little Philosophy.
Poet, I believe.
That's right, though I can't seem to recall his name.
It is a perfectly expressed sentiment.
Who said that quote?
Well, in any event, it's in Konebark.
Cause they be doing some shit like that.
Thank you for the trade, Mr. I'm sorry, I don't know your rank.
My apologies, Mrs. Fraser. What must you think of a man who bursts into your presence and fails to introduce himself? Major General Benedict Arnold.
Fucking Benedict Arnold.
I shouldn't have quoted a poem that's not yet been written. Well, Claire, you look like you're about to fall over.
I might.
You tell him who the hell that guy is. All I know is that he was a traitor, I guess. I think that's what Benedict Arnold was. Oh, hey, like I said, my history is very limited.
Endless faith in God.
At least I know the name.
Not quite so much. Even less in Ian Murray.
How did they know?
I saw him leave earlier. And he saw me, though pretended not to. What did he say to thee?
Nothing. Not much. He said that I was in love with him.
Oh, shit.
Is thee?
How could I be in love with such a man?
Liar.
Not. I do not think thee would be asking me to pray. I will tell him never to speak to thee again if thee wishes it. Or, if thee prefers...
Stop saying thee!
I can assure him thy affection is only that of a friend.
Are those the only alternatives thee sees?
I have been put out of meeting, Sissy. Thee has not. But to marry such a man as Ian Murray, no meeting would accept it.
Yeah.
He's an American, through and through, and a brilliant soldier.
Well, everyone likes him, save Granny Gates. There's bad blood between them. Over what I don't get, but the men would follow him anywhere.
At some point, he'll become disillusioned and decide to switch sides. He'll start making overtures to the British. For an American general to turn his coat, it's unthinkable. His name will become synonymous with being a traitor.
Yeah, see?
200 years from now, if somebody betrays you, call them a Benedict Arnold. It's all he'll ever be remembered for.
We must let it happen.
All I know is he does this, and we win. And if he doesn't...
And when will he do it?
I don't know.
That's the problem. I have no idea.
I mean, I could find that out right now.
We have good news. What news, Daniel Morgan? Well, I will tell you. From Major General Gates. Today we have learned of a great righting of wrongs. Colonel John Brown has retaken Sugarloaf, which the British now call Mount Defiance. A poor choice of name, as they were unable to defy our advances. Though he did not recapture Ticonderoga itself, Colonel Brown apprehended a dozen British officers and 140 British infantry, and freed 119 of our own from captivity.
Learn a little history.
And why, oh, why do we hate the British? Friends?
I can guess what's coming.
I heard it a week ago. Saw it too.
So what?
Stand up. Stand up, Jamie.
The British Army did that. To one of their own, mind you. My crime? An officer struck me. And I fought back! They don't like that. Fighting back.
Yeah, you can't fight back nowadays, shit. Try to fight back against a policeman.
9 lashes. I counted. Supposed to give me 500, but he missed one. I didn't inform him of it!
Think he can sense in me a kindred spirit? No, he doesn't again, Mark. Kindred of flesh as well.
You ain't gonna show him? You ain't gonna flex? You know what? You don't even have to. Flexing is a boy's game, you know what I'm saying? Where's a rock? I woke up and said, get the fuck down. Motherfuckers trying to sleep. God damn. I see why the British lost. Their battle tactics was really trash. Just standing in the line. Just get picked off one by one.
Where's the generals, boys? When you see who that is, it's Simon Fraser! Shoot him!
In on a horse, man. Y'all crazy as hell. It's your son by a lighter, boy. Ooh.
I got it!
He missed his son by that much.
Follow me, boys! To the lookout!
Shit. Gotta go after your son, boy.
Follow that goddamn fool. He'll win us this battle. If he survives it.
Jamie, you is crazy as hell. Oh, they do got grenades. When the fuck a grenade was created? Why the hell don't y'all got grenades? What? Jamie got a death wish. There you go. Oh, my leg. Oh, pistol whip. Who taught you that? That ain't his son. There he is. No, it ain't. It ain't him. Ooh, almost had me. That close. Okay, Ian. God damn it, Ian. Why are you here, Ian? I'm scared for Ian's life right now.
I've set your leg as best I can. Carriage will take you to the General Hospital in Albany.
It's the same leg where I was here before. Wish it had been my heart.
Here, take some more laudanum.
I'd be a martyr then. I'd be remembered. Promotion. Can I be blamed for hating the man? Mistress Fraser, I do not know you well. But
What do you ask?
am I wrong to begrudge in this offense?
I was about to say.
No, you're not wrong.
Gonna have to let that man do what he had to do, you know what I'm saying? Because we gotta win.
You answered him true. He's as brave a leader as any I've seen.
I hope it wasn't a huge mistake, Amy.
I saw him. Claire. Saw my son.
Then I didn't see him. You nearly shot his ass.
Colonel Fraser, may I enter?
Aye. Enter.
I am here under a flag of truce.
Speak freely.
You are requested in the British camp, sir. General Simon Fraser has learned of your presence and wishes to see you before it is too late. Will you come?
See family? Hell
My
yeah.
wife and I will come.
Thank you. I will accompany you.
I'm gonna bring one of my best men too. Shit, I don't trust y'all.
Your kinsman has arrived, sir.
Damn this war.
Yes, long. I'm so sorry.
Come on, Jamie. Come on, talk to him. Hurry up. I know it's hard for you. I don't know how hard that is. I don't know, man.
Must have eaten something that disagreed with me. It's gladness to see you once more.
Yeah.
Behimi.
You're so sentimental.
We were lads, running after the older boys with shinty sticks taller than ourselves. Sorry it must come to this. Away from Kent, away from Scotland. I have kin with me now, and I am content to die among my comrades.
Weird.
Mistress Fraser,
William, Lieutenant Lord Ellesmere.
You're
glad to
alive.
find you well.
You're gonna love me.
I've said my goodbyes. Your husband is here, I presume. The Brigadier's cousin, to see him before.
Yes, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. Or did you mean the battle?
War is a terrible business, William. No matter who wins, that's the part no one tells you about.
I'm beginning to see that. I gather you've seen a great deal of war then, Mistress Fraser.
More than
Oh, yeah.
might seem possible.
Yeah.
He's gone.
William's here.
But
Shit.
Sir.
Damn this war.
evidently that was the rebel whoreson who deprived you of your hat. Very decent of him.
Why did you do that?
Because, Claire, for the second time in his life, I've come within an inch of shooting my son. First was the night of his birth. And I thought all at once, if I done amiss, third time, thought I must at least try to speak to him once, as a man, in case it was my only chance.
That's good. I fucks with that one.
Then, Captain, we must show a good example to the men. Captain. General Fraser wanted you made captain out of the first battle. Should have been done then, but, well, General Burgoyne signed the order this evening.
Did he know?
That it had been done? Yes, I told him. God, it's cold.
Yeah, I bet it is cold out there. You ain't got no goddamn jacket.
Impressive gentleman, the Brigadier's kinsman.
Indeed.
Indeed. Telling you, man. James Fraser is a good man. I'm telling you. He's just... character overall was written well. Of course, and Claire, but, you know, I'm just talking about James right now.
The only condition of surrender is that he must never fight in this war again.
So William's safe.
Colonel Fraser. General Gates. Sir.
A word with you, Colonel.
Of course.
I require a favor of you.
With pleasure, sir.
What?
I gather you've heard that terms of surrender have been reached. Generous terms, I think you will agree.
Very generous indeed, sir.
There is one additional request from Burgoyne before he will agree to sign the capitulation. They tell me you are a cousin to General Simon Fraser. The general had at one time expressed that, should he die abroad, that he wished to be taken back to Scotland, that he might lie at peace there.
We're going back to Scotland.
You want me to take Simon's body to Scotland?
Yes. It is Burgoyne's last stipulation. He says the general was much beloved by his men, and Knowing his wish is fulfilled
Okay.
will reconcile them to leaving the war, as they will not feel they are abandoning him.
That changes a lot of shit.
Has any provision been made for my returning to Scotland, sir? There is a blockade.
You will be transported with your wife on one of His Majesty's ships. Have I your agreement, Colonel Fraser?
Of course. I mean, shit.
We're leaving the war.
We're going back home.
Later than we hoped, but we're getting our wish, Sassenach. We're going to Scotland.
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 Aye.
So far away. Voyage will be long. And difficult, I imagine.
Yeah.
Aye.
Y'all should,
I must. To honor a promise I made long ago.
Yeah, your ass getting on that
We
boat.
must indeed honor our promises.
One to ask of you as well.
Oh, you gonna let him or her keep Frollo?
Will you watch over Rollo for me?
Of course I will. Not only because I adore him, but because it means that you will return.
God damn, they're setting him up for a whole good death,
army is
boy.
marching south.
Telling you, man.
He may find me at Valley Forge, I am told.
Valley Forge. Ah, I know that reference. What was it? What was the shit called? National Treasure? Valley Forge?
Eat this. It'll be cold.
Yeah, it's probably colder than the motherfucker in that motherfucker. You feel me? I'll be back.
I will find him, Bree. I'll bring him home.
See, Roger, you grew up. You grew up, man. You didn't grow up a screw up. I mean, hi, Daddy. Aw. Woo. First time you seen that. Oh shit, that's crazy.
Good day to thee.
I know. Oh shit, never mind. Oh,
You have a
fuck.
handsome home.
I thank thee, but he's not mine. His master has gone abroad. I'm only looking after him until he returns. He likes thee. He doesn't do that with everyone.
Your scent must love you very much.
I thought
to
it was
trust with his dog.
Marta for a second. I was like, Marta?
I hope he'll return to you soon.
Ah shit. Ah shit. So when they get to Scotland, they gonna run into Roger and Is that who I think it is? Is that? All right. That's the end of that half. And them back at Scotland. Makes me want to cry because I'm happy. I'm happy for him. I'm really happy for him. Ian, stay home. Never come back. Come back in like 20 years. That's about enough time. You feel me? Get back in like 20 years. 15 years. Okay, 10. Just 10. At 10, this dude would be too old to do anything to you. Okay? Roger, his kin, you know what I'm saying? His family member, I can't remember his name. When they find Cameron, how the hell, like, Cameron was able to do it? That's crazy as hell. How was he able to do it, though? What if somebody that isn't like a blood, I don't know, whatever, going through the shit, like, I'm saying, like, what if Claire can hold on to Jamie and walk through the stones? That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, we are going to see him in the future. Him in the 90s will be amazing, and it's going to bring everybody to tears. And if it happens, I'll be crying, not because of it happening, but because I'm right. Okay? But if I'm wrong, I'll still probably cry because it's the end of the shit. Hopefully Ian stays alive. Honestly, I'll probably cry because he's still alive. You feel me? Like, Ian. But other than that, no. I hope y'all liked the reaction. If you did, like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think of this episode. And of course, you're gonna have to tell me what you want to watch next, cause there's nothing else. But honestly, by the time this come out, it might actually be ready to watch this shit again. So even still, we still need something else to watch. And as always, thanks for watching. Deuces.